All right, guys. So let me tell y'all something real quick. I promote CarLock a lot. We talk about CarLock. We talk about car security. And the biggest thing I see all the time that, if you buy CarLock, people are going to go in here like this, go up, reach up on your dash, pull it out, pull this thing out like that, and take it and throw it away, right? And once this thing get pulled out, you can't track your car. You don't get notifications anymore, stuff like that, right? I've said time and time again about this little device right here. If you buy this device and you plug it up under this dashboard, you should not do that. We have a new product that will work with this, that would allow you to hide this even. See what I'm talking about right there? I got the notification right there. But have a new product here that will help you make sure we hide this from thieves, so you don't end up with this pulled out your car and thrown out the window. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Today's video is brought to you by CarLock, the world's best GPS tracking and alert system. With CarLock, you'll be able to get various alerts to monitor your car, such as vehicle movement, vehicle vibrations, engine starting. The unfortunate event that your CarLock gets disconnected, you will get an alert for that too. You can purchase your own CarLock by clicking on the link down below. That will give you a 10% discount on your CarLock purchase, as well as use my code to get a 14-day free trial with CarLock as well. Get you a CarLock. You deserve that peace of mind. Let's get into the video. See what I'm talking about? Right there. Device disconnected. And this happens right here. Car's no longer protected. You can't protect your wide body Scat Pack, your Hellcat. You can't protect it anymore once this thing is disconnected. You will know it's disconnected. No more tracking this car. All right, now before we get into the video, we gotta do this cold start. Go ahead and do it. Well, not really cold start. It's kind of warm out here. And you see the title and you see the thumbnail, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into today's video. So we talk a lot about security, right? And the biggest thing is when it comes to the comment section, when I talk about my CarLock device, the thing people say is that, well, CarLock, if you plug it into the port under the dashboard, a thief is gonna come through, walk over here. He ain't walk over here, gonna come in here, bust out your windows, whatever, go into your car, come in here and just yank this thing out like that, right? Just yank it out, throw it wherever, right? Now, I can't trap the car, nothing like that, right? And see, it got another notification. So you get the notification right here, device disconnected, but I can't do nothing about it because it's no longer tracking it, right? So we get that, right? And any video I talk about CarLock, I tell you guys, do not plug in that thing into that port. If you plug it into that port, that is the silliest thing to do. I'll support CarLock, I'll support what it does, but you can't do that, right? And there are several ways to get around that. Way number one, you can buy the hardwire CarLock kit. Well, actually not the kit, the hardwire CarLock device, which I have in my car, which I won't show you where it is. Number two is you buy a hardwire kit that you can make the plug and plug it into the car with power or anything like that. But we understand there are other ways to do that, right? So I want to offer you a better way to help make hiding this thing so much easier. All right, so the new item we got from CarLock, right? So this is going to be this device right here. CarLock Stealth Y cable. So here is the Y cable. Here it is right here. I'll show y'all what it is. This is the Y cable. So I'm going to show you how this thing works. So your Y cable here, what we're gonna do, we're gonna remove the factory OBD ports and we're going to plug it into here. And now you see we have two of these things right here, right? So we got one, which is gonna be only power and ground. Your CarLock is gonna plug into this, and this is gonna be your new OBD port. So that way, your CarLock is hitting in your dashboard, and you can still use this port to run diagnostics on the car. If you go get it serviced, the mechanic doesn't have to unplug it every single time. If you guys are tuned and you have your tuner plugged in, you still have this port open, so all of this will work as normal. The only thing we're changing is we're adding this extra port to put your CarLock in. So we're gonna show you how to get this installed. Very simple install. All right, so first thing you wanna do here with this, you gotta go in, you gotta go ahead and take this side piece off here, because we gotta take this bottom thing off right here so we can get up under there and get to the port so we can pop that port off. So let's go ahead and take care of that. After you pop that side panel off here, you see where the clips and stuff go. Pretty easy to do, right? I popped the side panel sitting right over there. So next thing you wanna do, you got these two screws, got one here and you got one down there. get those pulled out, and this whole bottom panel here would just drop down. You gotta give it a little tug, we'd be good to go there. All right guys, easy install so far. So to get this bottom panel off, you got like these 4 clips. You got one here, you got one at the top of here, you got one down there. I think that's all the clips you got. Well, one right here too, one clip right there. So pretty much give it a good tug and you'll get this thing dropped down like that. So now with this down, we now have access to our OBD port, which is right here. So what we're gonna do next, we're gonna get our OBD port, get access to that so we can pop that out and install our Y cable. All right, so what we did here next, really simple thing here. So we took our OBD port right here, and what we did was get a flathead, and he's got these tabs on the side here. So you wanna try to get these tabs and push them in. Go ahead and focus there. Get those tabs on the side and push them in, and then you're gonna push it out of this little part that is right here, right? So what we're gonna do next, kind of remember which way this thing is plugged in. Next thing you wanna do here is now we're gonna get our Y cable and get everything hooked up. All right, so I got y'all set up here. So now what we're gonna do is this. So we have our CarLock, which is this right here, right? And we have our Y cable, which is this right here. So I'm gonna show you what's gonna happen. So this part right here, this is the part that's gonna plug into the car here, to our old port that we had, which is right there. You wanna make sure to do this right. This part right here that has only the power and the ground cable here, this is where your CarLock's gonna plug into here. So we're gonna plug the CarLock in like so, right? Once that's plugged in, and this goes to your old port here, this one will become your new OBD port right here. So this is gonna clip in back down to the bottom here. This is gonna go into the old ones. All right, so hopefully you guys can see this, right? So here's my old port, which is right here, right? Hopefully you guys can see it. I'll try to zoom in a little bit. I hope I do that, right? Let me zoom in a little bit. Bam, there we go. Old port here. Y cable here. I'm plugging these up here, right? And it locks in. So now we're locked in, all right? Got the whole thing locked in. This is your new one right here. Let me get in the right spot. That's your new one right there, which I said before. And the way you know that, here's the difference between the sides of the cable here. Your normal port is gonna be here with all the cables here. Come on, focus, right there. Your one with the red and black will only go to your CarLock. Your CarLock only needs the power for the work. Everything, it will take care of everything except from there, right? So what we're doing here, we're getting this hidden up in the dashboard, and we're still gonna have our port open. Now, I know a lot of you guys are talking about like, well, why would you hide in the dashboard? To be honest, a lot of your aftermarket alarms are hidden in the dashboard. A lot of the components that that go into these aftermarket alarms hook up to things in the dashboard. So the brain of your alarm usually is gonna be in there anyway. So yeah, so all we gotta do now is snap this in, this part right here in, and we're gonna be good to go. All right, so we got everything buttoned up now. So what we got done here, we got the side panel back on, which is pretty easy to put back on. That just pops on, and we got the lower dash portion back on as well. So you can see now the CarLock is in the car, but you can see here now my port is open at this point. So the thing is, the trick is for this OBD port is you want to make sure it does get snapped in, because if you don't snap it in, you're gonna have problems plugging anything in there to it. So now what you do is this. You can see here I just plugged in this code reader here just to show you that we have this on. So we got the car on, and you can see it's plugged into my port down here, my OBD port right down here. And my CarLock is still in the car, but now my port is free for me to do other items to it. So if you guys, let me turn this off really quick and unplug it. Main thing you want to do is make sure you get your this plug in here secured all the way in there, right? Because if it's not, every time you plug something in there, it is going to come loose. So now with my plug free, I can do whatever I need to do with the car, right? So if I'm working on a car, I need to run a code, I can do that. If I take the car in for service, then the mechanic is able to, you know, plug it in. They don't have to unplug my CarLock device or whatnot. It stays in the car all the time. It's pretty much undetected. Now on top of that as well, if my car is tuned and I got a tuner plugged into my car, I can now, you know, run diagnostics and get like a data log with my car from my port, and I don't have to unplug my CarLock and things like that. So I got a lot of things I can do with it with my port being clear. So I know what you guys are thinking now. You did this whole video showing us where your CarLock device is in the car. Let's be honest here. Number one, I do show you what security and stuff I do have in my car. However, I don't show you where everything is located in the car. I do have layered security on here, so I do have multiple things that help, you know, prevent theft with my particular car. Now, let's just say you have your car lock there, right? And I know people saying, well, they could just go in the dashboard and just rip it out and whatnot. So if I'm going in the car, now keep in mind I got my car lock set, and I just try to get in the car, and I want to go in here and just start, you know, fumbling around, like hitting stuff and getting in there. Guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna show you what's gonna happen. You see what's gonna happen? That's gonna happen right there. You see where the notification I got? Vibration sensor, driver door. Guess what? Driver door, right? Now this is a separate thing. That is the vibration sensor you can also pick up. I'll put a link to that as well. But you can see we're still gonna get notifications there. So if you want to go in this car and try to rip out my car lock from here, I'm gonna get a notification before you get to it, right? And at that point, you should be able to maybe stop what's going on or intervene or however you want to do. That's the first thing, right? That's the first alert. But of course, if I'm showing you my car lock is up in my dashboard, best believe that is not my only method of security. You can believe that if you want to. That's not my only method of security. I'm gonna show y'all everything. And it just went off again, right? It went off twice. Look at that. Look at that. Sensor, rear driver door, passenger door, vibration. And that went off because when I slammed the door, it's still going off. Still going off, right? Still going off. And all that stuff is going off because of the fact that when I slammed my driver door, it shook the whole car, and my back passenger door and stuff, all that shook as well. So those are things you need, right? Of course, if you want to do the hardwire way with the power, you can do it that way. But this Y cable that CarLock has is probably the best way to go. Literally took about 5 minutes. It took me longer because I'm recording, trying to show y'all every step of the way, everything that's going on. But if you're sitting here and you're trying to do it as quick as possible, it's gonna take you 5 minutes, no more than 10 minutes. The hardest part of doing that is getting the other OBD plug out of the car and plugging in a new one. That's the hardest part. Everything else is straightforward and easy. Now your car lock is hidden in your car, up in your dashboard, and you don't have to worry about someone unplugging it. You don't have to do the hard wire where you have to run it to power. It's already in the car, hidden for you, and you are set, right? Now I'm gonna get you the link to that as well. So for that way, if you guys want to get you the new stealth cable, you can do that as well. I'm gonna put the link down in the description below to that. Make sure you check that out, and also use the discount code that I'm gonna put on the screen right here to get 10% off your CarLock device, and also the 14-day free trial service. All that's gonna be on the screen here as well. All that's gonna be linked below also. So make sure you get yours, and the accessories here. The vibration sensors are great to have. The tag, the CarLock tag is also great to have. That is the thing that I have on my keys. I'm gonna show you real quick here. CarLock tag right there. And what that does is I don't have to think about arming my car lock or anything like that. I just simply walk away and it's automatically armed. And for me to disarm it, I walk up to the car. That's all it is. I don't have to think about it at all. It does everything automatically for me. So get those accessories. You're gonna have one of the best car lock experiences ever. And that is going to wrap up today's video. If you made it this far, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and also make sure you get yourself a car lock, get yourself the stealth cable, so that way you can hide your car lock and get it out of sight, and it's not easily accessible to be unplugged here. It doesn't make sense to plug it in there. I know that's something a lot of you guys always comment, so you can just unplug it. If you're just plugging it in and just planning on plugging it into the OBD port, you're doing yourself a disservice, and you're going to be pretty disappointed in that. So don't set yourself up for failure. Go ahead and get it, links down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you made it this far. We're gonna catch you on the next video. We're out. Cut it.